What's up, PV Poppers? Jordy Pop, 83 here today. And, hold on a second, I dropped something. And, man, GoFest was crazy, right? Damn. I got some things I want to say about GoFest. So, I'm actually just going to run some battles right here. I had a 5-0 set, like yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. We got up to, we got back up to almost 2,400, mid 23s. I think we're gonna call it there for this season, and just, man, we're gonna put some work in next season, man. We're gonna have some really great lines. We're gonna, and next season is like today, you know. So I'm pumped. But I want to go over GoFest. I want to go over some of the things that could have been better, some of the things that were great, right? Because there was definitely a lot of good, but I think it could have been great. So let's go over that. Let's start these battles here. And all right, so let's talk about GoFest, right? All right, so GoFest started off really, really good. The challenges were really awesome. Having those separated habitats was actually really nice, right? It allows you to, you know, concentrate your efforts on concentrated groups of Pokemon, and it just kept it fresh and interesting every hour. And then it even kept you excited for the second come around, right? You're like, oh man, that hour I didn't get, you know, shiny Chinchou or the shiny Heatmore, which I call the dog dick Pokemon, but we won't get into that. But you know, I didn't get that first hour, so man, I can't wait for it to come around that second hour so I could try again, right? That was awesome. And what was even cooler was having those the scores, you know, the challenges, and then having those running totals of all of your friends and how much they've done and how many you've done. And you know, some of those you're like, oh man, I did way more, and some are like, whoa dude, you can do way more great throws than I can, or whatever. And that was awesome. The problem came with the bonuses, right? So they had these challenges that ate into the bonus time, and then they rotated every hour. So here's what I think they should have done. They should have taken all those challenges and put them in the beginning of GoFest, right? And then as soon as we're done completing it, you have that bonus for the rest of the day. Because like, say like the friendship hour, right? Friendship hour, I spent the entire hour sending 25, 30 gifts and opening like 200 gifts because I wanted to get those rare candies, right? But friendship hour also had Togetic and Azu and, you know, a bunch of really great spawns that I wanted to partake in. So that was like a FOMO. There was a lot of FOMO moments in GoFest this year. And I really think that if you want to minimize people saying that they didn't have a good day, you should try to limit the amount of FOMO opportunities. I know you want to give, you know, everybody that plays the game differently a piece of the day, but you guys got to separate it, right? So like, and then especially for the battle hour had the best spawns of the day, by far, best spawns of the day. But then you had to, you know, they had triple Stardust and triple XP coming out of raids. It's like, well, I want to do that too. Like, that's 5,000, you know, 5,000 dust per raid. Yeah, please. Yes, thank you. So, I don't know. I just think we should have been able to unlock the ability, or either have it so it lasted all day, which I should think it should for sure what it should have done. But then we should have been able to unlock a raid day where we would have had triple dust and triple XP, right? That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. So that, I think, was a misstep. And then this might be controversial, but we've had many rocket takeovers in the past, and we have not had to pay for any of them. So why was this part of GoFest? I don't know, guys. I think day 2 was kind of a cop-out. If I'm, and tell me in the comments what you guys think, really, seriously. But like, man, that was just a rocket takeover. It was a 10-hour rocket takeover that we paid for. I don't know about day 2, guys. I think it should have just been day 1 times 2 with a little bit of extra effort put into, you know, like another set of research. They could have given us another mythical. I don't know. I think day 2 was a little bit of a cop-out. And they stacked way too many things on top of each other. They had the best raids of the day. Then they had all the spawns from the day before. And they had the rocket takeover thing. It's like, come on, man. Like, you know, so I spent all day going for Sableye all day. So let's go over what the good things I did get. All right, so we ended up, and this was great. I got a rank 183 Great League Alolan Marowak shiny. That's so good. I literally screamed so loud that people thought I was getting murdered or something. And then we ended up with a 98% 15 attack, 15 health Timber, which is awesome. We got a rank 583 Great League shiny Toxicroak, a Shadow Dragon Air, rank 80 for Great League Dragon Air. That's going to be a fun thing to play with this season. And then we got a rank 288 Ultra League Shadow Zapdos, a rank 91% 15 attack Shadow Articuno, 91% 15 attack Shadow Mewtwo, and out of all of my Sableye hunting all day, 10 hours, I did 100 Sableyes. 100 Sableyes. I had a 15, and this is after purification, okay? So after purifying, it's gonna be 15, 13, 14 purified Sableye. And then I did end up getting a consolation prize of a shiny Sableye, not Shadow, shiny Sableye with 15 attack and 15 health. And I think it's like 10 or 11 defense. So consolation prizes are great, right? Yeah, so kind of a bust, kind of not. You know, it was a little bit of a mix of a both, kind of a mixed bag if you ask me. Second day definitely should not have been part of GoFest. That should have been its own standalone, maybe an ultra unlock situation. Please tell me in the comments if you agree with me. So those are kind of my thoughts on GoFest. I really think next time that they should have the challenges in the beginning, right? Then we complete those challenges, maybe double them up. I don't care, right? Double them up, make us do them all at once, and then have those bonuses unlocked for the whole day. And then have it be times 2, right? It should have been triple dust for 20 hours, right? That would have been awesome. Then we would have ended up with, you know, a couple million dust off of, you know, GoFest. Instead, I ended up with like 500,000 over the 2 days, 600,000 over the 2 days. And I grinded hard. I grinded 10 hours a day every single day. So, oh man, I don't think you should be feeling, I definitely don't think you should be feeling at all let down by a $15 once a year event. You know, I don't know why they try to hold back so much like that. It's very odd. But let's get into these battles. Might as well start talking about the battles, because man, we know that this is going to be the line. This is what you're going to be facing most often in Go Battle League Season 3. It's going to be Jumpluff or Tropius, if they got Tropius, right? Man, my hair is doing all kinds of things today. Even my hair's tired today. So Tropius, Galarian Stunfisk, and Azu, right? That's going to be the core. That's going to be the BBML, the BML, the basic meta line. And then I was thinking about it, and it's like, well, Lapras can take down those grass flyers very easily. Anything with ice, right? So maybe a Dugong might actually be able to shine a little bit. And then what else? What else we got? We got You got Shadow Machamp, could actually do a lot of great work against Galarian Stunfisk. And then you got something like a Shift Tree or a Victory Bell. Ooh, a Shadow Victory Bell with Razor Leaf, gonna rip right through those Azus. So, you know, you gotta start thinking about that anti-meta too, and that anti-meta. You know, anti-meta. Oh, anti-meta, she used to give us the best hot chocolate. So, always gotta think about the anti-meta, and you always gotta try to stay one step ahead. That's one thing that I learned about last season, is it is crucial to record your sets, period. But record your first set. The recording caught me off. Basically, record your sets, review them in the morning, and review that first set before you play anything further and see where the meta has shifted, right? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing Go Fest. Please, in the comments, write anything, right? Whatever you want. Tell me how Go Fest went for you. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later, PB Poppers.